Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope your day has been awesome. Got some more Tales of Berseria going on. I did lower the difficulty here just to kind of, I don't want to say get through it because that just sounds like I'm not enjoying it. I am, but there are a lot of other games coming up and I just have this backlog. So I dropped it down to the standard difficulty. So I feel like I'm actually doing damage now instead of bullet sponging my way through. Or what's the better word there? Tank and spank? I don't know. Anyway, so that's where we're at. We're going to power through it. I'm going to be not skipping, but I'm going to be kind of reading the skits and then going past them. But if it's a story one, I'll let it play all the way through. So we have Expedition we finished. Barbatos Archipelago. And nope, I don't want to do that. R1, there we go. Hard northwest to Lothbringen Tower. Northwest. Okay. Can't go that way. How the heck do I go northwest? I'm gonna have it on standard. My characters are so beefed up from playing on the harder difficulty that I'm just killing it now. Oh, maybe I just should keep going that way. What's in here? Have I been here before? Looks like I have if there's a chest there, so... Yup. Oh crap, that's a monster? Okay, that's that way. Can I go this way? Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna power through this game so I can fucking beat it today.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I just have the last Norio quest, and then I'm just gonna power through...
Oh yeah, if you've done all the extra stuff, then yeah, you've basically fulfilled the game.
was like, if I go for the platinum, I'll do it later. But I just need to fucking be done with this game right now. Yeah, I've done all. I saw the whole, I guess, thing with Tomoe, and I saw the chick's family, and
Oh yeah, I almost
gotta go do the last Norio quest, and then I can just power through the main story.
I didn't like the Tomoe ending as much because it wasn't like he betrayed her or she betrayed him, really.
It's a misunderstanding.
Yeah. Lady Adachi was just like, wow.
Have you read any comics you got, Vinny?
What?
Have you read any of the comics that you got?
The Smallville ones?
No, like the
X-Men?
latest shipment.
Ones? No.
Yeah.
No, I've been trying to fucking catch up to you on Revolutions.
Well, I'm down with Evolutions, though.
So I found a way to kind of power through it with still getting the full story.
Reading every other one.
I don't read the text boxes. I only read what the actual character is saying.
Are they like
because I feel
descriptive
like
sections?
all of this, yeah, like all the text boxes are like what's going on in the scene.
Yeah, that's how
shown in the
Claremont
picture,
writes.
or it's describing who he's talking about, which I already fucking know because I read like 100 pages of the fucking character already. So
yeah, from what Vinny said, it's like
I can skip this.
from what Vinny said, it's like he doesn't trust the artist to
No, it's that
portray.
he has Stan Lee had a thing where he wanted anyone to be able to pick up any comic and understand what's going on, like without having any prior knowledge. So that's why they always talk about their powers. They always mention their outcast mutants in the Xavier School, and they always go over their names. So it's like for a while that was like the philosophy. It's just first only comic you've ever read. You know nothing about the X-Men. You can still understand the story in that comic.
Hey, Spaz, thank you for the 10 months. How you doing? You recovering? Is it hot there too? Took me a good half hour 45 to cool down.
Took like a whole hour, dude.
That
Cool
towel
down
helped
from
me
what?
a lot. Disc
From
golf.
Disc golf and taking a shower.
Next week's gonna be like, what, 104, 107, and I'm very much, we'll see.
And I took a cold shower too, and I still was fucking sweating.
Oh, that sucks. I did a mediocrely warm one, but then I ended it as shiveringly cold.
Norio, what you doing? You getting yourself into trouble? Of course you are.
アイゼン、アイフリードはいつどのようにして失踪したのですか？そもそもあなたとアイフリードの出会いは。
前から思っていたが、お前はやけに俺たちを詮索するな。
そういうつもりはないのですが。すみません。重節官の職業病というやつでしょうか。しまった。あからさまに情報収集しすぎた。
まあいい。アイフリードが失踪したのは約1年前だ。あいつは何者かに決闘の呼び出しを受け、俺たちに隠して一人で指定された場所に向かった。気づいた俺たちは決闘の場所に駆けつけたが、そこには激しい戦いの痕跡とペンデュラムだけがあった。
その決闘の相手がザビーダ。
武器、そしてアイフリードとやり合える戦闘力を考えると、おそらくな。
ゲセンノは野良精霊と戦ったアイフリードがなぜ清涼に捕まって監獄島送りになったのかじゃな。
監獄島に収監されていたのですか？
そのようじゃ。そして大魔種メルキオルが別のどこかへ連れ去ったらしいわ。
またメルキオル様が？
清涼がアイフリードを捕獲したなら1年前に大きな動きがあったはずだが。
いえ、私は巡察官でそういった戦闘作戦には関わっていないのです。あ、でもその頃大勢の大魔師が負傷した事件がありました。詳細が不明だったので調べようとしたのですが、大魔師部隊の出動記録すら確かめられなかった。そして突然調査を打ち切るよう命令されました。メルキオル様から。
匂うな。
隠したい何かがあったからじゃろうな。点がつながりうっすら線になってきたの。
その線には清涼が絡んでいる。
That was the last quest. I didn't do anything.
For Norio?
Yeah.
Did he...
Yes, he went on his little thing, and I just like followed him. That's it.
Yeah, that's... And then bring him back, yeah.
I'm saying I didn't do anything.
Holy crap, this goes up forever. Should I bother? Let's see. Oh, yes, I should have bothered. Oh, the bother. Jeez. Alright. Let's see what we got. Uh-oh.
アイフリード。
あれが海賊アイフリー
アイゼン、久しぶりだな。
生きてたんなら手紙くらいよこせ。
お前、男に手紙出したことあるのかよ。
弟以外には一度もねえ
弟？ああ、そうだったな。なぜだ、アイゼン。
俺に弟はいねえんだよ。
Ooh. Shrewd.
下手な幻覚は
Whoa! What the f-
お取り役助かったぜ、副長。
ザビーだ。
出てきやがれ、じじい。
メルキオル様。
わしの二重現実を破るとはな。
二度も同じ手食うほど間抜けじゃねえんだよ。
以前逃したのは失策だった。今回はそうはいかんぞ。
私はなぜここに。
意志が戻った。あれの力か。
精霊をゴーマに。まさかそんな。
死神の力が連鎖させたか。大した負の影響力だ。
逃がすかよ。
ワイバーンが来るぞよ。
Legendary. Oh, cool. I can...
タイマシがゴーマを生み出すなんて。影スバル。
相手はドラゴンだぞ。悩むのは後にしろ。
影スバル。クーハーゼ。影スバル。レーザークーハーゼ。レーザー攻撃に専念して。描け早急。つぶじ影スバル。クーハーゼ衝撃。つぶじつぶじ影スバル。クーハーゼ衝撃。そこだ。ナイスタッチ。とどめバランススライド。影しまった。影スバル。レーザー超人。レーザー超人。影スバル。影スバル。ビビった。影スバル。影スバル。テント。影スバル。守れ黒飛び。レーザー影スバル。クーハー絶衝撃。影スバル。影スバル。クーハー絶衝撃。描け早急。レーザー超人。なんてこと。影スバル。クーハー絶衝撃。そこだ。ナイス黒飛び。クーハー絶衝撃。とどめバランススライド。影スバル。頭が。影スバル。クーハー絶衝撃。ナイスクーハー絶衝撃。とどめバランススライド。怪異瞬け。影スバル。ファーストエイド。ここだ。ナイス影スバル。クーハー絶衝撃。とどめバランススライド。回しまくら。影スバル。そこだ。ナイスクーハー絶衝撃。とどめバランススライド。レース解放。ただなす者に秩序をもたらせ。バインドオーダー。つぶじこ影スバル。影スバル。クーハー絶衝撃。影スバル。怪異の瞬け。影スバル。描けファーストエイド。描け早急。レーザー超人。影スバル。クーハー絶衝撃。そこだ。ナイスクス。とどめバランススライド。その程度で。と影スバル。早急。クーハー絶衝撃。天に立
but like it's good for nothing except questing, like side questing. Can't
Oh, yeah,
sneak
you
in it,
can't.
can't duel in it, like you can't. It's just like what the hell.
That'd be funny if you could duel in it.
I
Just
mean
like,
that'd be dope.
clink.
You just gotta dodge around and shoot him.
I mean, technically you can sneak around in it, as long as you kill them when they're not around other people.
It's just like I never know when one of these quests is gonna turn into a duel, so it's like, ugh.
Yeah, they should have been able to make sets, so switching back and forth wasn't as painful.
Yeah.
レジェンドワイバーンを助けた。
あっさり殺しやがって、それがてめえらの流儀かよ。素晴らしい。ジークフリート。
I'm just gonna
まさに求
wear
めて
the
いた
Sakai
力だ。
armor with all my shit. Where's my helmet? It's all in the bottom.
目
Genju
的
stride.
は達した。何をしやがった。待ちやがれ。
奴らを追うぞ。
Slag assault.
Sakai armor with the Mongol helmet looks funny.
Which armor with the Mongol?
The Sakai armor,
Oh yeah.
the Mongol helmet. Whatever. If we're going in, I'm going fucking full Sakai. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I've done a lot of the quests. I didn't get like any of the range charms that you did.
Really?
All my range charms are just faster knocking speed and more arrow damage, and then chance to poison.
Yeah, that's all I got too. But
But you also got that like percentage thing where
that's
that does
a
more.
major. That's from a shrine.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm doing another major. What was it? I think it was the parries.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea I could do that. Oh, that makes things so much easier.
あいつらどこ行った。
探せ。まだ近くにいるはずだ。
There it is. Affects 100% chance to occur. 50% more likely to occur.
No, still not this way. Let's see if I can open this door.
Ow!
Did your cat attack you?
Yeah. It's like rubbing against my feet and then he just starts biting it.
No. Stupid cat.
じじいのくせに逃げ足が速え。
無事だったんだね、ザビーダ。
俺はな、だが
あいつそれにこだわってたみたいね。特等大魔師が本気を出せば奪うことだってできたはずだけど。
奪う必要はない。それに秘められた術式さえ読み取ればの。瞬きするほどの間に術の仕組みを読み取る術がある。あやつの得意技じゃ。
行くときに目的は達したと言っていました。
用途は用と知れぬが、別大陸よりもたらされた未知の技術を清涼は必要としておるのじゃろう。
Oh, you adopted the kitties
だったら
officially
その
today?
用途とやらをぶっ潰すまでだ。
Yay.
一つだけ聞かせろ。
That's 5 cats, a dog, a lizard, and 2 rabbits.
頼むって渡されたんだよ。
What?
大魔師部隊に刺激されてアイフリード捕獲作戦に駆り
And
出された時に
chickens?
Yep.
ザビーダも刺激精霊だったの。
I have a
カノ主の領域で
no
無理
major
やり
charm
意志
build
をつけ
going on right now.
Oh, interesting.
アイフ
I never thought of trying that.
No idea how it's gonna work.
目が覚めたんだ。
Basically, I have Inari's Might to deal major damage. I have 2 Charms of Fortune, which is effects with a 10% chance to occur, 50% more likely to occur. I have 2 Charms of Destruction, which attacks have a 10% chance to deal double damage.
Oh, that one's not a major. 50% chance.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not, and I noticed I had
気
2.
に入らねえんだよ。人の意志に小細工しやがっ
You
て。
have 2 of them?
One. I have 2 of them at 10%, and then 2 of the ones that effects are 50% more likely to occur. So
探してるお宝がこれだと知らなかったよ。
that's good because it makes up to 15%. So basically, effects are 100% more likely to occur.
連れ去られる
So 20%, so 40% chance to deal double damage. I could do one more 5% one that would
信
make
じ
it
ようが信じまい
50%
が勝手だが
to
な。
deal double damage.
なら、いい
Is。that worth the whole
いいってお前。
just pumping damage?
アイフリードは
Yeah, we'll try it.
信じた相手にしか頼むと言わ
See what my damage output is.
そうかよ。
お前これからどうするつもりだ。
探すさ、アイフリード。こいつを返してあの時の蹴りをつける。
けど残された時間はあまりなさそうね。
察するに、メルキオルはさっきまでジークフリートの正体を知らなんだ。それはすなわち、
So
アイ
actually,
フ
I
リードから
50%
何
deal
も聞き
double
出せていな
damage,
かったこ
or
との
just
証
do the
じゃ。
one where like
その必要がなくなった今、アイ
50%
フ
more
リードを
damage
生
at
かしておく
lower
必
than
要は
half-life.
ない。
I use that one all the time in duels.
分かってんだよ、んなこ
If
と
they hit me,
アイ
then I
フリ
throw
ー
a
ドを救う
divine
と
at
いう
them
のなら
because it just does that
That's
much more
共に
damage.
戦えばいいじゃあり
what I
ませ
was
んか。
thinking of doing. Like,
てめえら
I'm
と
sure
は
there's a
手は
duel at the
組め
end
ね
of
え。
this.
どうして？
てめえらは目的のため
Because
なら
they would hit me and then I'd wrath dance them when I was below 50% health and it
Yeah,
just
it's
like,
like
これは喧嘩屋で
experimental.
な
I just want
殺
to
し屋じゃねえん
tank
だ
my
よ。
way in there.
どんな命も奪わねえ。そいつが俺の流儀さ。
So,
Oremo.
bonus damage off 50%.
海賊の流儀を変える気はない。
流儀。譲れない大事なことがあるんだ。アイゼンにも、ザビーダにも。人間と同じように。
There's so many charms.
yeah, I don't know. Took me a while to realize that it divvied them up from attack, like attack, defense, health, utility, stealth, whatever.
Oh, I got that, but it's still like scrolling forever.
探索戦
Alright, where are we heading to now? Return to the Vanata.
それにしても驚いたの。戦いに正義の大魔師が使うにはえげつ。
確かにかけ続けられたら現実と幻の境。
もっとも現実と変わらん幻の中で生き。
そんな幸せ
そうかい。
現実なら相手に肉体的ダメージを与えずに済むという見方もあります。
人道的ってわけ？
メルキオル様は清涼創設以前よりアルトリウス様の右腕、組織編成から防衛戦略、政治的折衝まであって期待する相手にさえもあれ
体の傷は治るがここ
そのと
そうしょげる。えげつないのは事実だが攻めてるのは
励ましてくれるのはありがたいですが。
Did I not open that? Crap, is this the right way? Yeah, nope.
Fucking look like Shredder with this thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
また考え事してるのか、ライフセット。
うん。ジークフリートは別大陸から来たものみたいだけど、六郎は知ってる？
いや、俺はもっぱら剣ばっかりでな。あの手の道具には疎いんだ。
そっか。でも、すごい道具だったね。
ザビーダの使い方からの推測じゃが、あれは力を増幅させる道具じゃな。
力を増幅。確かに自分に撃った時強くなったね。
瀕死のレジェンドワイバーンも逃げる力を得た。
だがメルキオルの現実は弾け飛んだぞ。
あれも増幅じゃ。術の源である精霊の力を限界以上に膨らませてパン。
さじ加減一つで毒にも薬にもなるってことか。扱いの難しい道具ね。
問題はあれを使って何を企んどるかじゃが、ま、どうでもいいがの。
I thought you could always... I'm confused. Chaka just posted... Oh yeah. That was 4 years ago, Chaka. He posted something about Discord being able to use voice chat. I was like, on mobile. And I was like, yeah, it's always been a thing since we've used it. And yeah, the blog post is from 2015, so 5 years ago. Don't know why I posted it.
This is fucking Chaka.
ライフセット、一つ聞いてもいいですか？
何？
メルキオール様の現実で現れた傘の女の子。あの子はアイゼンとどういう関係なのでしょう？アイゼンには直接聞ける雰囲気ではなくて。
わかんない。僕も気になってたんだけど。でも可愛い感じの子だったよね。
ほっほー。某はああいうちょっと澄ました切れ皮系がタイプだったのかい？
そうだったのか。俺はてっきりベル。
うわ、やめて。
どうしたの？ちょいとデリケートな話をしとったんじゃよ。具体的に言うと、某の初恋相手について。
違うってば。現実で現れた傘の女の子は誰かって話だよ。
傘の子か。あのアイゼンが今日疲れ動きを止めた。よっぽど大切な人なんでしょうね。
じゃな。しかもかなり複雑で深い関係と見た。
おいおい。
つまり別れたくても離れられない奥方、もしくは生産不可能な愛人。
極端すぎるだろう。っていうか若すぎる。
いやいや、勝手気ままな海賊にふさわしいのはボロクズのように捨てた、もしくは捨てられた偽りの名しか知らぬ女との間にできた娘とか。
実は結ばれなかった初恋相手が亡くなってて、その娘を何も言わずに引き取った可能性も。
This is very much anime.
お互い別の人と結婚した後に真の恋心に気づいてしまった幼馴染とか。
こいつらどんな恋愛関係してるんだ？
Oh, this skit in Tales Berseria where they don't know anything about the subject, but it's just all speculation and they keep piling on top of it.
Oh.
One of those things where they blow it way out of proportion.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There is like, I want to say close to like 10 times the amount of skits in this game compared to Symphonia.
There's
It's
a lot of talking.
Ridiculous.
Tales of my dick.
That doesn't make any sense. Son of a biscuit. Ooh, there's one. No, you little punk. Snaked it right out in front of me. What the Oh, yeah, I did do that. Okay, now I can work. Nah. Didn't really use many items.
This前、大しけで流されて、第4種管理地区の島に行ったんだが、噂通りやばいとこだったぜ。嵐が収まるまで船着き場に泊まりたかったんだが、海が水飴みたいにドロドロし始めてよ。クラゲの化け物みてえなのは甲板に上がってくるし、ふと見りゃナメクジが海泳いでやがんだ。
ナメクジは塩水に弱いでしょ。
俺もそう思ったんだけどさ、ウミウシでもナマコでもねえし、いやーおっかなくてよ。まあ近寄らないに越したことはねえが、もしあの島に行くならドロドロには気をつけな。
第4種管理地区って言ってたけど、どういう場所なのかな。
清涼が決めた対ゴーマ戦略上の区分で、どの程度ゴーマを制圧できたかの目安なんです。第1種から第3種までは大麻市が適宜配備され、安全が保障されている地区です。
つまり第4種は安全の保障ができてない。
本来なら王国全土の安全を保障すべきですが、手が回らないのが実情です。辺境や離島などは大麻市を配備せず、立ち入り制限を行うことで被害を防いでいるんです。
船の連中は島の近くまで行けたと言っていたが、立ち入り制限ってどうなってるんだ。
危ないから行くなーとお触れを出しておしまいじゃよ。離れ小島を囲えるわけでもないしのう。禁じた場所へ行くのは勝手じゃが助けにはいかん。泣くのが嫌なら近寄るなというわけじゃ。
そもそもゴーマを制圧できていれば渡航を禁止する必要なんてない。本音では清涼も近づきたくないんだろう。
清涼もお手上げの危険地帯ってことか。
放置しておきながら管理とはこれいかに。
第4種管理地区ってたくさんあるの？
私が清涼査察官として聞いたことがあるのは全部で10カ所です。その10カ所の正確な位置も現在の様子も分かりませんが、
清涼が撤退したんだ。おそらくよりヤバい場所になっているだろうな。
そこへ行くならしっかり準備しないとだね。
Ooh. Whatever that really means. What's on here? Absolutely nothing. Alright, let's roll out.
副長、無事だったんですね。
心配かけたな。
船長の件は
やはり偽物だった。だがアイフリードはまだ生きている。
当たり前ですよ。
残された時間は多くはないがの。
どういうことだよ。
焦るな。事情は後で話す。
アイゼンも焦らないでね。
全員サレトーマは飲んだな。
もちろん。
くたばったやつはいねえだろうな。
みんな生きてますよ。
副長の呪いに比べたら海賊病なんてちょろいもんさ。
よし、出航準備に取り掛かれ。
とっくに終わってますね。いつでも出られるっての。
海賊の流儀か。
悪くはないの。
I forgot I did that. Okay. So where can I go? Into the southern port city of Salt.
アイフリードのことは残念だったけど、海賊団のみんな元気になってよかった。
サレトーマは二度と飲みたくないと言ってたかな。
エレノアは？
エレノアも飲んだ後、ずっとまずいって顔してたよ。
顔じゃなくて体の方。
あ、うん、元気みたい。
ならいい。
エレノアが心配なんだね。
そんなんじゃない。
ボー、覚えておけ。年頃の乙女は自分の気持ちを素直に出せぬものなのじゃ。
ベルベットは年頃の乙女ってこと？
マギル、ライフセットに妙なこと吹き込まないで。
ボーのことには素直じゃの。
世に平和と秩序をもたらすために清涼はある。清涼やメルキオール様の行動もアルトリウス様の深いお考えに従ってのこと。なのにこの不安や違和感は。
下がりなさい。お前が知る必要のないことだ。
どうかしたのか？おいおい、そんなに怖がるなよ。
怖がってなどいません。私に何か用ですか？
いや、ため息なんて具合でも悪いのかと思ってな。
いえ、きちんとサレトーマは飲みましたから。
えらくまずいんだってな、あれ。
別にそれほどでも。
お前、
何ですか？
ゴーマが怖いのか？
違います。ゴーマが憎い。10年前、ゴーマの群れに襲われ、私の村は全滅しました。
お前の家族も？
はい。たった一人の家族だった母がその混乱の中で。残されたのは母がくれたこの手鏡だけです。こんな思いをするのは私だけでいい。だから私はゴーマを撃つ大魔師になった。情けも気遣いも無用です。
もう分かったよ。
Oh yeah.
何あれ？
Worn out.
あれはペンギョンといってこの地方特有の魚鳥類よ。
ペンギョン。
お肉がプリプリでトマトシチューに入れると美味しいんです。
へえ、どんな味なの？
あれを食べるなんて野蛮ね。
あなたに言われたくありません。母の得意料理だったんです。
世間話はそのくらいにしておけ。マギル、例のグリモワールというのはどんなやつだ？
端的に表すのであれば、ふう、はあ、あ、そう、こんな感じじゃ。
全然わからん。
やれやれ、想像力の乏しいお主らに合わせて言うと、グリモ姉さんはアンニュイな勇敢マダムの黄昏的な空気をまとった大人の女じゃ。
ベルベットやエレノアとは違う感じの女の人ってことかな。
違いない。要するに大人の女を探せばいいんだな。
うん、探すのは大人の女の人。
名前が分かってるんだ。聞き込みで探し出せるだろ。
そういうことじゃのう。なんじゃば。
マギルーも大人の女の人でしょ。なのに自分の気持ちを素直に出せないの？
自分の気持ちか。あいにくとうの昔に砕け散ってしまったのじゃよ。バリングシャーンってな。
気持ちが砕けた。
さあ、町の連中に聞き込みを。
Alright, sorry about that. I just had to reply real quick. And off we go. Militia.
Gesundheit.
Gracias.
Ask around about Gunnar. This is rude. Gonna take us away just because of the way we dress. Okay, what the frick?
Okay,
side quest. Skip on maybe. Just maybe. Oh crap, wrong side quest. Oh crap, I talked to everybody. Did I talk to that? Yeah, that's the dude that, yeah. Well, they don't give me anything special anymore. Lame. Okay, so I talked to, I guess, you. Nope. Okay. Dude, what the heck? I have no idea where to go. Oh. Well, how was I supposed to do that? That's just cheating. This town's just huge.
Sometimes Japanese names sound like they're like choking on a stutter.
Like what?
Like Daikoku.
Daikoku?
Or there's like Jokaku, or there's
So it's whenever there's a K in there?
Jogaku, it's like
Oh.
Jokaku. Okay, calm down.
That's just like with us in California, we talk faster than most every other state.
せめてクラーケンのおやつにしておくれ。
I'm talking about you're just being good.
なんだ私が食らって
That's like in your freaking Idaho or Utah. No, Utah's okay. But Idaho, Wyoming, all those northern, they talk so slow.
助かります。でも姉上の手際と比べられて僕の至らなさが皆に知られてしまいそうだ。
バカなことを。あなたには特別な力と素質がある。パラミデスへの派遣もアルトリウス様の期待があればこそです。臆せずいつものあなたでいればよいのです。自分の力を信じて。
はい、しっかり務めます姉上。
パラミデスへの派遣。この島にそんな施設があったかしら。
もう行かないと。
道中お気をつけて。
They didn't see us.
そうそう。
We're like 20 feet
ハ
away.
リアのゴーマには注意してください。思いのほか手強く手負いのものも出ています。
心得ました。
それから生水は飲まないように。
姉上、
おせっかいすぎますね。分かっているのですが、どうしても。
ハリアのゴーマ。派手に暴れてるゴーマがいるみたいだな。
事実なら利用できるかも。
それにしても奇遇じゃな。わしらがここに来たタイミングでオスカー参上さは。
私を疑うのはわかります。でも証拠があるのですか？
証拠はない。でも大麻師のあんたは清涼の断りとつながってる。
わしらには仲間のつながりがないかな。
Where the fuck did Yuna go? There she is.
エレノアは告げ口なんてしてないよ。
どうかの。お風呂に入るときも監視しとるのか？
お風呂の時は僕外にいるからわからないけど。
その間に清涼とこそこそ話をするくらいはできるというわけじゃろ。
死ぬまで従う約束だったわね。
その通りです。
お前たちが潰し合っても清涼が喜ぶだけだぞ。
厄介なゴーマと裏切り者が一度に片付く。
揉めてる間にクリモ姉さんが暴れてるゴーマに襲われるかも。
確かに。もう少し街の人に
Ominous
話を
music.
聞くのが先決ね。
Practice Jamaican steel drums. Another skin. Oh my gosh.
じゃあ実際のと精霊と器の関係。
あ、うん。体の中に入ってる。でも気持ちや考えてることまではわからない。
そういう感じか。
一緒にお風呂に入るのは嫌。
わかってる。お風呂は鼻炎風。あいつは違うか。あんたとエレノアの間でどんな線引きしてるの？
寝る前に話をすることはあるけど、ベッドでエレノアの体の中に入ってる方が。
夜中に起き出したことがあった？
今のところ、ベルベットたちと一緒にいるときは顔が怖いけど髪も下ろしてるし、なんか。
へえ、 でもそれはそれか。
でも
Alright.
What the hell?
What?
The Choco Challenge 2.0.
Is that spicy chocolate?
White chocolate with world's hottest peppers.
Why do they gotta do that to white chocolate?
Because white chocolate is the bitches of the chocolate.
I love white chocolate.
Chocolate's hella good.
見た怒ってたってなんで
Yeah, I love white chocolate. White chocolate doesn't love me though.
Yeah, no, if I eat too much of it, definitely bad times.
それって見上げやよ。そのやる気のない神様はこの人形の姿をしてやったの
Pain-seeking
じゃね。
masochist who wants to join the fight to end hunger but also has no regard for their own well-being.
End hunger? Is the money like going towards a charity?
I guess.
人間とは一言も言っておらぬ。
50 meals donated per bar sold.
Wow.
I like forgetting a fucking
渚で黄
place.
昏れておるとはますます姉さんらしい。
Yo.
さあ海へ急ぐぞ。
What's the world hottest pepper right now?
なんで先にグリモワールが精霊だって言わないの。
危機管理じゃよ。
It's like
ど
Pepper
こで
X
ス
or
パイが
something.
聞き耳を立てておるかわからんで
Oh,
ね。
I thought they synthesized something even bigger.
Oh yeah, dude, I have a synthesized hot sauce right now. 12 million Scoville.
And how often have you eaten it?
I haven't opened it. Been waiting for all of us to get together. So you could win a year of hot sauce.
Through the chocolate thing, or?
Yeah. They're giving away a year of hot sauce to 10 people to enter random drawing. You gotta eat as much chocolate as you can, film it, and then share it.
Considering after what was it, Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard, when they ate the whole bar, and they were dying.
Was that the chocolate bar?
Yeah, it was the hot chocolate bar, or the spicy chocolate bar, whatever. And yeah, they didn't realize they were only supposed to nibble on it, and so they just kept eating it while they were being interviewed, and they were dying. That's why they both enjoy.
Psycho chili salted caramel. Ooh.
That's why they both had like no issues on hot ones, because they're like they love hot sauce, and they're super competitive against each other.
Gotcha.
でもしぐれは楽しそうだったよ。
Oh, I'm on like the verge of having a headache.
そうかな。
It's not quite there.
お主一人ならばちょうどよい。
それ
Found a new flavor of Mountain Dew, but it's fucking ridiculous on Amazon right now.
What flavor?
It's called Maui Burst.
道具扱いの件に関
That
しては
sounds good.
すでに考え方を改
Yeah,
めています
except a six pack
信
is
じちゃダメよ。
$35.
自分の言うことを押し付けているあなたの方が
No one around
よ
here
ほど道
selling
具
it, like
扱いして
Smart
いる
and
ように
Final
思
or
いますけ
Albertsons
ど
or anybody?
おお、弟をめぐって二人の姉の。
I don't know.
I know that the Coca-Cola website tells you where you can, like, where they provide. I wonder if Mountain Dew does too. Come on, give me a freaking extra point.
It's dew with a blast of pineapple flavor.
Not really wrong. I love pineapple flavoring. You can do those pineapple sodas you get Dollar Tree. I love those things.
Have you tried KFC's new flavor?
New flavor? Like chicken flavor? Or?
Not of Mountain Dew.
Oh no, what do they have?
Some kind of like orange burst.
No.
Something like that.
I did have the pineapple. Pineapples and cream or whatever, frozen frost, whatever thingamajigger at Taco Bell.
Japanese games and girls with really long hair and their ponytail at the very end.
It's a hairstyle. Are you watching me right now? It's like, that's not in. Ghost. I can change the hairstyle to different ways.
Oh, gross. It's a Dollar General exclusive flavor.
Do we have Dollar General?
No. That sounds like an East Coast thing.
Yeah, it definitely is on the East Coast. I've been on them before while I was over there. Oh my gosh, would you just pop off and do your thing?
Oh, we do. What the hell?
What is it, like South Sac?
Citrus Heights. There's one in Atomis and there's one in Del Paso Heights. Oh, there's one in Sac.
Time to track it down.
I like how it says the one in Sacramento is further away than Citrus Heights. Never mind, what the fuck? Yelp, your shit's all messed up. Okay. Maybe I'll do that after I drop off the iPad to the kids. Tomorrow.
I enjoyed the red, white, and blue, or goo one that came out last year.
Yeah, I did too.
What am I doing now? Crap, do I have fire? I do not have fire set up.
I was trying to read 2 issues last night and started falling asleep, bored.
Trying to read what issues?
2 issues of X-Men last night. I was like, I gotta catch up. And then I was like, fuck, I'm tired. I was like, too many words.
I'm looking for a Malik way out here, but yeah, that's where I came from. Okay. Oh, Banaga. I thought that was just a blizzard thing. Okay.
Naga? Yeah, dude, Nagas are around everything.
I just thought it was a blizzard thing.
Snake. Water snake.
I mean, blizzard and WoW, they're cursed elves, cursed night elves.
The Naga are?
Yeah, Naga used to be night elves, and then they took power from an old god that turned them into Naga.
What do they look like in Tales?
They're kind of elvish, but they have like lizard face masks on rather than them actually being lizard people, but they also have a snake lower body.
Dragons had a snake body.
Yeah, the ones that have snake bodies too, but they're more like humanoid snakes. Oh, you missed.
これで終わりよ。あっけなかったですね。
わしらは無敵じゃ。
Damn, I was pushing the wrong button. This way. Wonder how you get up there. Maybe from the other side.
私たちが探してるグリモワールも鼻炎風みたいな精霊なのよね。あれがライフセットやアイゼンと同じ精霊だとは思えないんだけど。
疑問はもっともじゃが、いろいろと微妙な話が多くての。話せる範囲で説明するでふよ。
なら前から気になってたんだけど、その帽子取ったらどういう顔なの？
おおの、それだけは言えないでふ。
いきなりダメなわけ？
そのハットのリボンピラピラして邪魔だろう。ほどいていいか？
バット絶対にダメでふ。このリボンだけはほどいちゃダメなんでふ。どうして？
Are you talking about the primal
絶対
python?
に言えないでふ。
話せないことばっかりじゃないの。
The Naga that you were fighting? Did it actually say Naga?
Yeah, it said Naga. That's why it said Naga. Look at Tales of Berseria Naga.
それ聞いてみたい。では、
I did and didn't come up with anything.
僕たちはノル民族というれっきとした精霊の一種族なんでふ。他の精霊と比べると自然を操る霊力は落ちるでふが、他者の力を引き出し強化する能力に秀でてるんでふよ。お便利パワーアップ精霊ということじゃな。
Naga Tales of Berseria.
凡例だ。
All I get on their wiki is the Naga appeared in the franchise called Tales of Berseria. No pictures or anything.
Yeah, I'm looking at the beast here. Oh, there it is.
それであなたは妙な話し方をするのですね。
I found
な
it.
んだか平凡な悩みだな。
平凡って言うな。
Yeah, I like Blizzard's Naga better.
Yeah. Less. I don't know.
準備はいいわね。
Fire. There. Earth Thunder. Crap. Okay. No, let me out of the magic. That was oh, it was right on the edge. That sucks. Ability point. What, I'm screwed on that edge.
Oh shit, Professor X getting jiggy with it?
That's true.
Professor X getting all pinky with Lilandra.
Lilandra?
Lilandra, the Shire person. The Magistrix Shire. Or Shriar.
What is she? Yeah. Son of a biscuit. Alright, where's she at? Nope, looks like I gotta fight a beastie. Angry beastie. Earth. The frick? How did I get stunned right there?
Oh.
力を増してる。気をつけろ。
What? It didn't do my... Oh, that's annoying. What? It's an AoE? Crap.
Apparently Jin's face looked like she could throw it up all game.
Yeah. That's what I thought. There was like one time I didn't have it on. I was like, oh yeah. Wait, is that beard grown over time? Or
I like he's in full samurai armor and they're still like in fucking sandals.
that was their shoes back then, though.
Still, that's an arrow to the toe and you're fucking down.
You're a little bitch.
Okay.
This ain't no Skyrim. He didn't take an arrow to the knee and just say, "Oh, I'm dead." Let's snap that sucker off and keep fighting.
ご無沙汰じゃな。ご無沙汰でぐ。
ああ、あんたたち。相変わらずどっちも妙ちくりんね。
どういう関係なんだ？
魔女の修行をしておった頃の先輩じゃよ。
で、
なかなかに興味深い古文書があっての、その解読を頼みたいんじゃ。
へえ、あんたが他人に肩入れなんて珍しいこともあるもんね。
暇つぶしにちょうどよくてな。
私は暇じゃないけど。
グリモ姉さん、そこをなんとかお願いで
そういうのやってないから。
残念無念。引き受けてはもらえぬか。
やる気なら出させてあげるわよ。
やれば
脅しじゃない。
でしょうね。あんたみたいな目をしたこと関わるととんでもないもの背負わされるのよ。この年になるとね、そういうのは重くっていけないわ。
何歳なんだ？
それ以上踏み込むとあんたのケツに花火突っ込むよ。
おう、これは失敬。
取り付く島がないようだな。
南の島なのにごめんね。
古代語どうやったら読めるようになる？勉強する本とかあるかな？
へえ、自分で勉強して読む気？
僕本が好きだし、昔のこととか知りたいし、必要なんだ。
坊や、ずいぶん熱心じゃない。
ボーはベルベットの役に立ちたいんじゃよな。
BRP ガチューピー。
イエーイ。
授業料高いわよ。
教えてくれるの？
嘘。けなげさに免じて読んであげるわ。古文書はどこ？
これです、グリモ姉さん。
姉さんはいらないか
はい、姉さん。姉さんはいらない。
さて、どんな本なのかしら。古代アバロスト語。また厄介なやつね。痛みもあるし、ささっとは読めないわよ。
可能な限り急いで。
急ぐにしてもこんなところじゃなんだ。落ち着ける場所に移ろうぜ。
さっきの失言忘れてあげる。この先にハリアって村があるわ。
おう、かたじけない。
さっさと行きましょう。そのハリア村とやらに。
Another freaking skit. What? Why'd it open up if it was too low?
アイフリード。
料理当番。
ハリア村。ぶしつけな質問で恐縮ですが、グリモワール。
そんなわけないでしょ。
あなたにそっくりな雨のち様人形が。
ああ、あれね。あの店主が寝てる時に耳元。
夢にまで出てきたら、それはむしろ本物。ここは一つ肖像権侵害にクレームつけて。
そんなの。
そうでふね。どうせ大し。
え？
へえ、私の人形って売れないんだ。
姉さんはアンニュイで渋いでふから。人形っていうの。
じゃあ売ってあげるわ。あん。
本当で？
ええ、ただし剥製の一点物だから。
白。
はあ、
あなたが
ああ、そうだったわね。
は
あ、私みたいのが聖主じゃあがめる。
そうで。
いえ、むしろ聖書を崇拝する方が安いと。
聖主よりも私の
怖いというより世の中を知って
悪くない答えだけど。
There's no point in attacking those things out there anymore, considering they don't give me anything special.
あれがハリア村よ。
皆の者、宿屋へ向かうのじゃ。
Alright, need to go talk to my uncle.
Hmm. 休みたいんだけど。
ええ、ちょうど掃除。
じゃあ解読を始めるわ。
姉さんが集中できるように俺たちは外で待とう。
僕残ってもいいかな。古代語勉強したいんだ。静かにするしグリモ先生の邪魔はしないから。
坊や、今なんて言った？
静かにするし
じゃなくて、私をなんて呼んだ？
グリモ先生。姉さんはいらないって言ってたから。
それ気に入ったわ。あんたに古代アバロスト語教えてあげる。
ありがとうございます、グリモ先生。
話はついたみたいね。何かあったら声をかけて。
Holy crap, wants me to go everywhere. No, because everybody's everywhere.
Gurimo先生とは
姉さんと呼ぶなと言われたから。
それだけ解読を手伝いたかったってことさ。自分ってやつが出。
そうね。
Oh crap, it's just me.
暴れているというハリアのゴーマは
さあね。
村でゴーマ病が発生したのでしょうか。
清涼の警備を引きつけてくれるなら
目的のためなら何だって利用。
あんた含めてね。
土着信仰を排除するとは清涼も
自分たちの断りを解いて回るのに余計な神様。
小耳に挟んだ話じゃと、雨の地様の聖殿パラミデスを接収して拠点として
封鎖ならともかく奪ったりすれば余計反発を食らう。何か理由があるのかしら。
どう？
解読には時間がかかるかも。
ある程度は覚悟してるわ。
いや、古代アバロスト語は文法や単語を知っていれば読める。
じゃあどうやって。
詳しくは分からんが、直感的な読み方ができないと正しく解読できないと聞いたことがある。
直感か。厄介そうね。
古代アバロスト語ってほんと終わった声を引きずる男並みに面倒ね。
グリモ先生でも
革新っぽい一行がどうにもハマらないのよ。
Search for Cyclops.
教えてもらった読み方。
Wait, why is this in here?
さとぽむちょさんちょん。
読み方は合ってるけど、単純に現代語に変換すると親はトマト、子はナスが嫌いになっちゃうのよ。
トマトとナスはカノムシと関係ないよね。
言語構造が現代語と全く違うから、語順を変えたり文字の解釈に飛躍や発明が必要な場合があるの。
言葉の入れ替え。サンさんポチョポチョ、ポチョムさんポチョムさんって読めるかな。
Bishop gets fucked up.
ポチョムさん、どうしてそう思ったわけ？
Have you read
ここに
Dream's
同
End
じ
yet?
言葉が並んでるから繰り返しっぽいし、そんな風に読んだら気持ちいい感じがしたんだ。
Where are
ポ
you?
チョムさんが繰り返されてる。
I just finished.
そう読んだ場合の意味は、意味名の聖種。そうか。
Maximum security.
Excuse me.
Uncanny X-Men
その
387.
法則だとすると、どうやらこの本には数え
And then it said search for Cyclops in 30.
肝心なのは
Dream's End.
歌の内容。
And then it goes to maximum security
期
bishop.
待通りみたいよ。
解読
Oh,
少しは
Dream's
進ん
End
だ頃
comes
かしら。
later.
Yeah, Dream's End's like the final arc. I really like that last arc.
Gotcha.
宿に戻ってみるか。
Yeah, here's Dream's End part 1 of 4. I still
Oh, that
have like
reminds me.
3 or 4 more issues before that.
Gotta add once in future to my pull list.
古文書の解読は進んだ？
ええ、坊やのおか
Oh,
げ
Jesus,
で
this is
ね。
a long one.
この坊や、語学センスが抜群にいいわよ。
To your pull list, are you actually buying comics now?
No, to my
そんな
pull
風に言われる
list.
と
Bookmark.
本気になっちゃいそう。
は？
さて、坊や、読んであげて。古文書に書かれてた
Oh, I have
歌を。
2 issues before that.
先生、
歌？
8つの首持つ大地の主は7つの口で汚れを食って無名に流れる血の脈伝い、いつか
God, were these 2 issues like doubles?
4つ
These
の
are some
聖書に
thick
裂かれて
boys.
ミ
Yeah,
ーチ
some of them
に
were
通じ
super
る人
thick.
あらば熊のクーマが生え変わる、黄色の月の満ちるを望み。
Yeah, 15 and 29 seem like they were double issues.
意味名の聖書、体は一つ。
Fuck.
カノム
I have
シを
6 more
表す
issues.
と数え歌。
Doesn't
この
sound
古
bad.
文書はその意味を解読
But
し
yeah,
た
but the next 2 issues that I'm reading are doubles.
もったいぶらずにその注釈ってや
Thick
つを教
boys.
えて。
But you're in an omnibus, right?
まだ数え歌の歌詞しか解
Yeah.
ないんだ。
Okay.
Doesn't change the page count.
Well, I wasn't talking about that. I was thinking more in the sense of feel.
全部解読するにはかなり時間が
No,
かかり
yeah,
そう
there's
じゃ
like
の
what, 34 issues in this?
だが清涼の目的と狙いを知るためには重要な情報だ。時間がかかってもやるべきだろう。
This is all
清
about
涼の目的と狙いを知る。
Bishop coming back.
歌詞だけでも得ら
What
れる
happened
情
to
報は
Bishop?
少なくないと思います。
What do you mean?
Well, this is like
図にある
the
国は
last
全
two,
部で
the next two issues are about Bishop
一本が
coming
本体で
back.
他の7つは
Yeah.
'Where did he go?
So he was with the Shi'ar Empire.
7つの
Like
口
he
は
was with
汚れという
Blackbird
ものを食し
or Deathbird.
自滅経由で
okay.
本体
She
に
like
送
he
り
like got injured and
神
she
主を
was
覚
like
醒させる。
took him because they're fun.
そういう性質を持つ7つの魔
He
物を
eventually came
ク
back
ー
to
マと
Earth.
呼ぶ。
So yeah, and that was like
汚れが何なのかは分かりませんが。
後半部分はどう考える？
古代史はあまり詳しくないのですが、
Well, I
こ
obvi
の世界を作
didn't
っ
read
たのは
about it.
治水化風の四聖種と言われています。でも、カノ主も聖種と呼ばれて
Ooh,
いる。
Miss Marvel
カノ
comes.
主と他の四聖種の間に争いが起こり、
I
カ
thought
ノ
she's
主
an
は封
inhuman.
印されたのではないでしょうか。
じゃがミーツ神の意向にかなうものがあればクーマは何度
I
でも
thought she's an
カノ
inhuman.
主は復活する。お眼鏡にかなった同志アルトリウスがカノ主を覚醒させようとしておるとすれば
No, Miss
話は
Marvel.
の
Kamala or whatever. her name is.
There's a
7つのクーマを探し出してカノ主
Oh,
に
yes,
Vanessa
I'm talking about the
潰せばいい。
Danvers Marvel.
Oh, okay.
That's
Captain Marvel.
Yeah, but in her black outfit, she was known as Miss Marvel
地脈でつながっている。クーマが
before she
カノ
switched
主に
over
餌を
to
送
the
る口なら地脈点に配置するのが最も効率
So is that
のいい
like an
became Captain
Avengers
Marvel.
地脈点
X-Men
地
crossover
脈の
or
力が
something?
集中する特別な地の方じゃ
No.
ない。
She just shows up. She's part of the Avengers, and they talk about them a lot.
この印の場所って
because
Because
Beast and Wolverine were
Beast-
part of the
No.
Avengers too.
こ
Yeah.
の虫がいた場所に結界があったよね。
I don't
Beast
think
is
Wolverine.
like- Beast is still part of it, apparently, in this
Yeah.
part. He's like, I need to go give a
まさか
give a heads up to the Avengers. And they're like, okay.
いえ、だとしたら
I think at one point Wolverine's part of the Avengers, but he hasn't mentioned it yet in the
He
X-Men
is.
comics, so I don't know.
I know for sure that he is.
あれもクーマ
I'm just saying that we're in like the 2000s and they haven't mentioned him in
それ
Avengers
ぞれ
yet.
違うってことか、
Mhm.
ローグレスへ行って確かめるか。
解読を始めたばかりだし焦って無駄足を踏みたくない。古文書の中身をもう少し知っておきたいとこだけど。
何か気になるのかい？
クーマが生え変わるっていうのがね
ワーグジュリンの時と同じ感じがした。
Yeah, Kamala Singh didn't come into being Miss Marvel for a while.
聖書雨のちの
She's
聖殿
actually
鏡です。
very, very
今は
new.
清涼の施設じゃったか。
And yes,
聖
she
殿や
is
祭
an
壇は
inhuman because
霊
she
的
went
な
through
力に満ちた場所に
Terrigenesis.
作られると聞いたことがあります。地脈点を意味している可能
She
性はありません
wasn't
か？
born like a mutant.
地脈点は世界中に数多くある。クーマが
But
'She from
you're a
Atlantia?
Dan-
ほとんどの場所は外れだ。
Is she from Atlantia?
しかし決定的な手がかりもない。
Atlantia.
可能
Pretty
性
sure
があ
that's
る
the
な
name
ら
of
行ってみるべき
the
じゃないか。
Inhumans' home.
解読を
No,
無意
she's
に
from
待つ気はない。
India.
Atlantia.
ライフセットの感覚の正体もわか
Adelant.
るし。
There we go. She's from
No.
India. Okay.
ひょっとし
She's
たら
from
け
like
ど
India or Pakistan or
Kuma
something. She's the
Korosto.
first Hindi superhero.
何
Ooh.
どの道確かめ
Yeah,
ないとわ
and
から
then
な
they
い
made she gets like a sidekick
Yeah.
or something like that. And he's
気を
like
つ
the
けていっ
first
てらっ
of
しゃい
first of his race also.
I'm just glad they didn't center her around Hinduism and making her a stereotype.
What?
I'm glad they didn't center her around Hinduism making her a stereotype. Like all her moves are based around like the Hindu gods.
Oh yeah, none of her stuff is religious.
Ah!
I think that's a good move.
You could, you just don't want to, but...
I think she says like Allah a couple times, but...
Allah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Allah Shakala. All of them hoes. I have one fucking resolve for this final duel. It's horseshit.
Final what?
パラミデスへ行くと話されているの
Oh,
を
duel.
聞いてしまったのですが。
清涼に通報したのか。
There you go.
タイマシ様がご一緒な
Direct
のに。
quote.
用があるなら
Fuck,
タイ
after
マ
I
シ様
find
に
it again.
清涼タイマシエレノア・ヒュームです。どんなご用でしょう。
人探しをお願いしたいのです。ある親子が清涼の施設に行ったまま帰らないのです。二人とも行方不明。
Jeez.
母親は
Angry much?
雨のち様の巫女
Well, it's like give me a whole goddamn history lesson about Miss Marvel and Captain Marvel.
雨のち様の巫女ということは。
はい。雨のち様の聖殿が接収されてからマヒナさんは何度も清涼に抗議しました。でもある日帰ってこなくなって、そしてモーナちゃんまで消えてしまったんです。
TLDR, Captain Marvel is Carol Danvers and Miss Marvel is Kamala Khan. But Carol Danvers used to go by Miss Marvel.
Didn't somebody else used to go by Miss Marvel too? Like Jean Grey? No, she was Marvel Girl.
モーナちゃんを捨てるなんて考えられません。巫女の後継者として厳しく育てていましたが、本当にモーナちゃんを愛していたから。
Jean Grey was Marvel
抗議
Girl.
のことはお許しください。どうか清涼のお力で二人を
Everyone
探
who's
してい
been
ただ
Miss
きたいので
Marvel
す。
is Carol Danvers, Sharon Ventura, who I don't know, Carla Sofin, who I don't know, and Kamala Khan.
ありがとうございます。
Let's see what
私も
Kamala is.
母と二人で育ったものですから、一言とは思えなくて。
She's Pakistani American. She grew up in Jersey City.
行きましょう、タイマシ様。
Who idolizes Carol Danvers?
Well, I've watched a review on Avengers, and apparently she fangirls out the entire game.
エレノア。
Like, and she is
Yes,
the main character.
that's why her nickname is called Fangirl.
Oh, that's right.
That's her
I forgot about that.
because every time a superhero comes around her, she spasms out like that. She's the first Muslim character to headline a comic book.
私が恋に誤った方
Wow, that
向
makes
へ
more
誘
sense
導
now.
し、罠にかけようとしていると。
そうなの。
そんな罠で
Yeah, I
どう
knew
に
she
か
was
できる
Middle
ほど
Eastern,
愚か
I
な
just
相手
didn't
とは
know
思
from
っていま
where.
せん。私はアルトリウス様がなされようとしていることを今この世界で起こっている真実を知りたいのです。悔しいけど私は真実を教えてもらえるほど信頼を得ていませんでした。だったら自分で見つけ出すしかない。
自己分析はできてるのね。
清涼が表の道ならあなたたちは裏の道。表裏は違ってもたどり着く先は同じはずです。
だから私たちに嘘をつく必要はないって。
はい。
真実があんたの信じていることと違ったらどうするつもり？
今はわかりません。
Oh, Claremont didn't even write this issue. Fuck that, I'm not reading it.
もうしばらく協力できそう。
Well, it's in the omnibus, though.
俺も
I know.
お前に聞きたいんだが。
It shouldn't be better then?
クーマについて。
No, it's still wordy.
お前、前に自分のことクーマだって言ってたよな。何か
It's
知っ
just
てるんじゃ
showing
ない
me
か。
how Bishop comes back to the X-Men.
アルトリウスがそう言ってただけだから。
気にならないのか？
あんたは気になるの？
いや、全然。お前が気にしてないならそれでいい。
妙なやつばかりね。けど、シアリーズが私を選んだ理由は、それか。
All right. Head to Palamedas in the island's interior. Let's just miss everything off the bat.
Yeah, I have one resolve for this.
I had 0 resolve for the last fight also. And he had a lot of one-hit moves. And it sucked. I had to do the fight perfectly, basically. Oh, you missed everything, girl.
まったくベルベット正反対のお二人がぶつかるのは仕方がないとしても、
正反対か。
エレノア様が白百合なら、エレノア様が空かける天魔なら、エレノア様がカルボナ、
わかりにくい。
分かってくれたで。そういう意味ではぶつかるのは仕方がないのかもしれん。
でも
心優しきタイマス様と
エレノアだって鼻炎風には冷たいところはある。
エレノア様は人々を救うために身を尽くし、
二人とも誰かのために
朗らかに人と話をするエレノア様と、
僕と二人の時はベルベット、
ああいえ、
でも僕は
っていうか
Almost had him.
Both had one hit.
That sucks.
エレノア様に相手に
エレノアが話してくれなくても
I hate that the times that you beat them were just like
僕が相手になるから。
the time. Most of the duels where I had a hard time and then I finally beat them. The final time that I beat them was like I felt like it was way too easy. Like either the game made it easier, or I just did everything perfectly to the point where it just felt easy. I'm scared like the game designers like programmed it like that.
魔をかけさせないで。
ブレイク
some moves there's like no way to time it. It just sits there forever.
Yeah. There's other parts where I'd get knocked down and he just, or no, I wouldn't get knocked down, but I'd dodge away, and then he would take like 12 steps and then hit me before I could have any recovery. I was like, hey, cool. That sucks.
Damn it.
So, okay. Treasure trove.
God damn it.
Stop guarding me, shit. You'll get him. I have faith in you. You have 10 minutes to beat him. Or actually, do you have today off? Or tomorrow off? I can't remember what your schedule is because it's so funky now.
Monday through Friday.
Oh.
Because he's mentoring.
Yeah. I just thought, okay. I didn't know you got another mentoring position.
かるか？
行くわよ。そこだ。はい、タゴで空飛び。砲が中。空は絶逃がしはしない。サンダーブリッツ。砲が中。ファーストエイド。砲が中。攻撃に攻撃。空飛び。空は絶逃撃。飛び出せ三段。砲が中。そこだ。はい、その空は絶逃。三段面対陣。そこだ。はい、サンがジャス。ガンザンメッサイジン。貫け力。砲が中。空は絶望撃。ガンザンメッサイジン。逃しはしない。サンダーブリッツ。砲が中。空は絶望撃。そこだ。はい、次。砲が中。空は絶望撃。ガンザンメッサイジン。とどめ。ラパティレイブン。
やれやれ。
You hear me with that shit, bitch. Get out of here. What I thought. Shit.
Crap. So many different diverging paths.
Oh. YOLO.
So you got him.
Yeah, I had one resolve. We were both at our last hit. Instead of healing, I did my
Divine. Yeah. Crap, I ran into it. Crap, I'm down to one damage.
one where Bishop crashes into the space station that Xavier's on, and they fight Deathbird. And it's like, if you want to find out what happens next with their adventure, continue on to this one, and the next issue is completely different. Doesn't even follow them tracking down Deathbird.
Well, yeah, because that's the one I was telling you about where, like, it ends with, like, a little snippet at the top.
No, fuck me.
Not read the little snippet at the top?
It says to follow Bishop. Pick up Carbon Unlimited 29. Oh, it seems like it does side stories, because it says that like everything continues in maximum security number 2 and 3. And then comes back again during part 3 of Drake's End.
本気で戦いなさい。
So, 'cause the whole point of that, I think, was bringing Xavier back to Earth.
Well, Xavier and Bishop.
Yeah.
Because Bishop was stuck in the future chasing Fitzroy. And then he gets hurled back and fights Deathbird for a little while. I'll be right back.
Oh, a little bit of waste.
わしの完全なる大勝利を見たか。
Wait, okay, since Vinny's gone, what did you choose? Can you hear me?
What?
I asked if you could hear me.
I can't, just this music's really fucking loud.
Are you on the credits?
Yeah.
What did you choose?
Kill.
Knew it! Told Minx you would choose that. What happens,
Dude, it's
though?
for honor.
What happens, though?
I don't know, I guess you have to play it.
Oh, come on! We both want to know because we both chose save.
Literally nothing. Like, he just sits there and then it goes to credits.
Oh. That's a letdown. When you choose not kill, he says, well, I don't have honor, and walks away. And the uncle's just sitting there like, crap, he played me.
You know, he kills him with his dagger, and then Uncle's just sitting there, and then fade to credits.
ここは岩場に覆われてるよな。
マクリル浜は海岸だが、このマーナン海礁は地下洞窟が浸食されてできた磯場だ。
波に削られたってことですか？
それもあるが、ほとんどは岩を溶かして食らう暴食テーブルサンゴの仕業だ。長く触れていると。
なるほど。
そっちの注意。
お仕置きの時間じゃぞ。大活躍だったじゃろ。
をかけさせないで。
Second I'm on mute, it's crazy loud. What'd you ask?
Just how long this ASMR thing's gonna be a craze.
Hopefully not a long time.
What am I wearing?
The ghost armor? Like the coolest dye of the ghost armor. What color is it? Interesting. Mine was like a red, white, and bluish. I wonder if that matters on how you chose dead or kill or live.
Are you doing the final ding right now?
He just did.
And would you do Colin?
See, he's just as excited.
You did what? You killed the motherfucker? What happened?
He just fucking stabs with his dagger and he sits there and fade to credits. Nothing special.
What? I didn't kill him out of spite, and then it was like, he was like, oh, I cannot kill you. I may not have honor, but I will not kill my family. I'm like, motherfucker, you're not supposed to kill him because that's what he wants. Because he's a fucker. Are you guys playing Bebop at all, or what? You guys done for the night? What's happening?
Tales of Berseria. What time is it?
I just finished the credits.
11:10. The long ass credit.
Yeah, they were long.
What you got left to platinum? Did you get everything finished before you finish the main story?
Just like I need to
Dragged it out. Were you playing Twink? Doesn't say nothing here.
after you beat it though, it literally shows everything. All the manga camps, stress.
Oh, I didn't know that. I already did all them before I beat the game.
I know you beat it now, it shows where all the manga camps are that I haven't done.
Yeah, it's I got kind of sucked into the story, so I just did all the story before doing all the rest.
Maybe if I get bored before Avengers comes out, I'll come back and platinum this.
When's Avengers out?
September 4th.
When's fuck, what's that other game?
Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk 2077, isn't that September as well? Well, I thought it was September.
They got delayed again.
It should have been out by now. I should have been beating it already, but it got delayed like 15 times.
Jeez. So Avengers next month then. Have they added any more content to that Fall Guys at all?
I haven't looked.
I don't think so.
Are you saving it for a fucking Friday night special?
I've been checking every day to see if there's anything worth. There was a ninja one, but I'm gonna hold off still.
For Fall Guys, or what are you talking about, Ruth?
Oh, Fall Guys. What were you talking about?
Fall Guys.
Yeah.
Just making sure we're on the same page. Did either of you guys watch Cookie Wife and Cookie Kids?
Yeah, I watched it. I didn't
Did you
realize
dream
it was
about Cookie
animated.
Wife and Cookie Kids?
No, I did not.
Did you dance?
No.
Did you beat Jose in a dance off?
Nope.
What about you, Colin? Were you dancing in your sleep?
Definitely not.
I told my girl I was restless the other night, and she was like, "Oh, I wonder why." And then I played the video for her. I'm like, "This is why."
Oh,
Must be a Canadian thing.
she like, you're an idiot.
Yep.
I keep calling her Cookie Wife. Like, come here, Cookie Wife. Give me some of those cookie tits.
Yeah.
What is happening here? What ended up happening to your Oakland player in that fight? What was the suspension like?
So he got suspended for 6 games, but the coach got
Whoa.
suspended for 20 and got fined.
Whoa!
Yeah, but
During the season.
And that's their head coach, you said?
No, it's their
Hitting.
hitting coach. I
Oh,
think.
hitting coach.
Yeah. But Mariano appealed the suspension, so he hasn't served it yet.
Has the Dodger
It's
served
playoffs
his
right
yet?
now?
No, it's not playoffs. I don't know about Joe Kelly if he appealed or not.
Oh,
He definitely appealed. I just don't know if he.
Appeals are taking forever, though.
Yeah. So I think that's.
So you can play while you appeal? It's not like football where you gotta wait?
No, because you can appeal it. I mean, you still have to. You either have to serve it or you win the
Serve
appeal.
it.
Which is
Yeah. There's a chance you don't have to serve it though.
I mean, every now and then there are people that win their appeals. I mean,
For
they
our,
may be able to even appeal for like a lesser sentence or whatever.
for our work safe here, I don't know what you guys got it called down there, but like the insurance company that pretty much runs safety for job site shit here,
Oh shit.
they're called WorkSafe BC, and 75% of the initial claims that go into them for job loss because of work-related injuries are denied. 75%. On the appeals committee, because your original claim is only done by one agent. If you appeal it, it goes to a committee of 3 agents, and they have a 75% rate of accepting your claim.
I wonder if he
Fucking crazy,
appeals like.
the discrepancy between them. It's just so many people don't appeal it, like even
I was
when they
gonna
should
say
kind of
like
thing.
follow up
And,
on it.
and most companies here, they just deny your claim so that their insurance rates don't go up, regardless of what's happening. My company denied my claim, and I had to have fucking surgery and all this sort of shit. So they just make it so much more fucking difficult for people. But yeah, it keeps fucking premiums down for companies, and just that little bit of a headache of having to appeal deters a lot of people from doing it. So
Yeah.
All about the dollar bills.
yeah, unfortunately, then you just become another number on the wall and stop caring about your job, though, very quickly. So you guys are lucky you're working for probably like one of the best public companies you can work for.
Well, I'm not.
Apple's definitely been treating us well.
Did you say haven't?
They have.
Oh.
Like they have special sick time where it's like if you get really
Yeah, you're
sick,
saying that, dude. That's fucking dope.
not
Yeah.
even if you have COVID, just if you get really sick like during this time, like you don't need to take out of your sick time.
How does your sick pay work there? Do you like gain a day every year up to 10 years or something like that, or?
Yep, a day. No, not a day a year, a day a month.
Whoa, I meant like I started off with 1 sick day my first year, 2 sick days my second year. I'm up to like six sick
You
days.
only get
Yeah.
1 sick day on your first year.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and you have to work there fucking the whole 12 months before you're awarded that sick day. So if you get hired after the fucking like that time, then you like.
Yeah, I got.
So no, sorry. So
once in the whole year.
The first year with pay, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Most union jobs up here are structured like that, and all the old fucking like how you guys had it like once a month, or it'd be like you'd start with 6 a year and then you max out at fucking 12 or something like that. All those sort of fucking plans got grandfathered out. The unions up here just been fucking decimated the last 10 years, 15 years in contracts.
No, we get 1 a month.
Yeah, 1 a month. And can you bank them, or what happens? You get paid out if you don't take it?
You can bank them. You cap out at like 240 hours. Because we get paid every 2 weeks, so you get like 3.7 hours of sick time per paycheck or something like that. And you can bank up to like 240 hours before you don't get any more.
And then you gotta start taking. Oh, you can cash out. You don't have to take it.
I think you can cash out some like when you're over a certain amount.
My favorite thing about
That's
when I was
awesome
there
structure,
was the managers just like, okay, take sick time. Like they didn't, like at least where I was, they did not care. Like if you are going to take sick time, you have sick time, that's okay. And I was
Dude,
never guilted about it at all or anything.
My last 2 union jobs have been the exact same fucking thing. If I call in on my fucking sick day, they want a note from my doctor, like for 1 day. If legally we're allowed 5 family days a year, so it's called a family obligation day, where you can just call in and say you're taking a family obligation day and your work can't say or do anything of it. Like they can't fucking.
California's really good for labor laws, so it's like they can't ask you why you're sick.
Dude, it's the exact opposite here. They'll ask you for a doctor's note for why you're sick, and if you take a family day, they need a fucking, like you have to write a reasoning for what your family day excuse was for. Like if I want to go to like a family fucking picnic or something stupid like that, like they have to know or you get fucking reprimanded. So
they also have
all it does is just just creates a fucking environment where people just want to fuck around all the time. You know what I mean? Because it's like they try to guilt you into coming in and fucking if you're not there, leaving extra work for other people or whatnot, and then just make it hard for you to fucking take holidays or sick days or family time or anything like that. Like the union jobs I've had have just been fucking so horrible in regards to treating you like a person.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, California's good. So it's like you can like for Apple, I literally just call like an automated system and say I'm calling out sick, and then it's all automated, so I don't have to speak to everyone. And we have regular sick days.
Mine is like you call in the supervisor and he's like, oh, I'm gonna need a note. If I just had to call in a fucking automated thing, I'd be like, not coming in today, fuck you, bye.
Dude, I have those days where you wake up, you're just like, fuck, I'm not working, whatever.
That phone call will deter me from making it though. This is the awkwardness of dealing with the supervisor like that. It's not coming in. If it was automated, dude, oh, no chance I'd have an issue.
Sick time, and then we have like protected sick time also. So not only can I not ask you why you're sick, if you're just taking the protected sick time hours, like they can't fire you for that at all.
So if you want to, can you set your sick days as like bank time for holiday kind of thing? Like if you wanted 2 weeks off and you had 1 week of holidays and 1 week of sick time bank, could you take it off like that? You'd have to take it buyout on that same day.
The longer you're there though, you accrue vacation privilege. So it's like I get 1 sick day a month, and that doesn't change. But because I've been there over 5 years, or I think it's even over 7
You've been there longer than that, I think, bro.
Well, no, I've been there, yeah, this will be year 8.
You've been there longer than I've been at my place, and I've been at my place for 6 years
Well,
now.
I've been in the building 9 years, but it'll be 8 years with Apple in 5 days. August 17th is my Apple birthday. So I get...
Oh, did you start off like how John did or whatever? Like third party?
Yeah, I had 1 year of a contractor, and I was a year to the day.
Yep, and I just got screwed over. Sorry, go on.
And
so the cookie crumbles sometimes.
I get 17 vacation days a year, But then
That's an
because
odd
of
number.
Thanksgiving, well, because it starts at one a month, and then you get more hours per paycheck as you go up. So it comes out to I get 17 sick days a year, but then every year for Thanksgiving we get 3, it's called shutdown days, which is basically 3 vacation days. They have to be used by a certain time. So I essentially get a month a year, 4 weeks a year.
Are those shutdown days? You can float them, or are they set for the Thanksgiving weekend or whatever?
So no, you have to use them. It used to be you had to use them like between Thanksgiving and Christmas, but now you can use them all the way until like June of the next month or the next year.
That's fucking dope, dude.
Yeah, it's because the week of Thanksgiving, Apple corporate shuts down, but the call center can't. So they just give us 3 free vacation days to use at some other time.
But you're required to work unless it's book time off, pretty much. Like it's still regular.
I mean, sometimes they give
That's not a bad way of doing it, though.
Yeah,
like they're forcing you to work a holiday, but they're giving you a fucking fair means for giving it up to take advantage another time.
Like on Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's and stuff, usually they'll ask for volunteers, like who wants to work it, because Apple's holiday pay is disgusting. Like we get 2.5 times pay. Yeah, disgusting good.
I was gonna say my fucking wife's got some crazy fucking. I thought I had it good in the union, man. Double pay for overtime. She gets triple pay with her fucking manager contract. Fucking stupid.
2.5 times.
Oh, like any, I make 35 an hour. So when they tell me I'll make 70 an hour to jump in, I'll go and scrub toilets. I don't give a fuck what they tell me to do. My wife makes 45 an hour, and they pay her fucking $135 an hour, plus her stat to go in on fucking stat holidays. So she gets like 4 times her pay on one day. She'll make pretty much a week's worth of work in one day.
Canadian dollars.
Yeah, it's like
divide that by
fractions of what
3.
you guys make,
or 2/3 rather.
Yeah, 70% right now. It's fucking rough.
You and I are probably around the same like pay. Because I think I'm like 28.
I think I pay 5% union taxes too, so my 35 goes down to like 32 or so.
The other nice thing about being at Apple is if you have an illness, you do have to have a doctor's note, but when you have that doctor's note, you basically, they clock you out for like an extra break or an extra like 30 minutes a day of just like say if you have Crohn's disease or something like that. Things like that take you away from work.
Has PTSD. He could take up to 3 additional breaks a day.
Jeez, 3?
Why would they hire him?
They realize.
Because Apple's fucking all-inclusive. They're not going to ask you like your medical history and not hire you based on your medical history.
Yeah.
I got hired based on my medical history. I had to do physical, blood test, urine test.
Well, we had to get drug tested.
Just the urine test. Sorry, not blood test. That was something different. That's legal.
They took our hair and then our eyelashes.
Yeah, I just signed my contract.
Are you guys are they unionized there though? Like once you get into the no?
Nope.
They just treat you guys well enough that you don't fucking bark up that tree.
They make so much money. It's like why
it's all relative.
bother?
Like some people are like.
Well, that's the whole reason behind most fucking unions, John. Is companies making so much money and not really kicking any of it back towards the employees that exploit.
Yeah. Like
you get bonuses every year too? I bet you do. Fucking Apple.
It really depends. They only have like so much money they can give out, and so like it goes to the top performers.
Oh, they tier it out.
We get a lot of RSUs, like restricted stock, that will vest over 3 years.
Do they do stock sharing? Like if you buy $100 worth of stock at check, do they match it or anything like that?
So kind of. So there's 2 like stock purchase times, and so it's the beginning of August and the beginning of February, and so they'll see the price of the stock. So say it's February. They'll see the price of the stock in August, see the price of the stock in February. Whatever the lowest value is, we get 10% off of that.
Oh, nice.
So like in August if it's 200, in February if it's 220, we'll buy $220 shares at $180 a share.
Have you been doing that since you worked there?
Not since I started, because when I first started, Apple stock was like $600-700, so it would have taken me forever to buy 1 share. Seriously,
Keep
split
splitting
7
it.
ways.
Yeah.
So Apple split 7 ways.
I thought it was a
and I got in on
5-way
that.
split for Apple. No, that's what's coming up. I think is the 5-way.
It's a 4-way, yeah. It was
Oh,
a
yeah.
7-way in like 2014, and now it's a 4-way now. And I definitely have stock now, so I am excited.
My aunt was all upset about that. She's like, they're devaluing my stocks. I'm like, no, you're getting more. Like, you'll be okay. Like, how do you own stocks and not know how splitting them works?
Seriously, I was like, yes, you could lose a lot of money if the stock
but
tanks.
if it tanks,
It
but
doesn't happen after a split.
and yeah, most fucking companies rolling towards their split are doing it when they're like steaming fucking downhill. You know what I mean? Like in a good way. They got a lot of momentum behind them. They're not doing it because they need a bailout by any sort. So
Yeah. So I'm excited, but I'm gonna be using my stock as like retirement or like oh shit money.
So okay, so do they have a pension plan there as well, or do you guys have RRSPs as well? You have a 401, and is it 25 years vested, or how does it work?
I'm not sure about the longevity, like how all that goes. I definitely need to look into that more, but they match up to 6% of my contributions. Like I've been there long enough.
Oh,
Where
you
they
have to
match
pay
6%.
into it.
So I have to pay into it, and they'll match 100% of up to 6%.
Oh, that's a weird way of doing it.
Yeah, so I think the most I can do is 10% of my paycheck, and then after 5 years, Apple will match 6%. So essentially, I get 16% of my paycheck going in every month. But
So I do 100, and my company only matches $33. But then I buy $100 of their stock as well, and they match $33 of that. So I thought that was good. You got it way better, dude.
This is strictly an
That's
Apple,
why
though.
Apple makes it hard
to leave. Yeah. So,
Like, I
so
fucking
if you're
hate my
there,
job,
if you're there for 25 years, the way they got their 401 invested, what are your returns wise, paychecks like wise? Are you able to be fully vested, like I was saying, after like 25 years and get equal pay to what you'd be getting if you didn't retire, kind of thing? Like, do you know anybody close to that bubble, and you've heard them talking about the transition?
I mean, we have like full. I mean, we can do like long term or short term. Like I've looked into it a little bit, but not a whole lot.
I want to
I'm not
know.
too versed on that. All I know is I put my money in there and hope it makes some money.
A bunch of the managers for Tier 1 were there for that long, like Ian Scott and, crap, what was the other guy's name? The dude with the super long white beard.
Oh, that's me now. Fucking Minky the Gray.
Am I going the right way? What the frick? Yep, I'm going the right
So
way.
what do you gotta do, John, to get yourself back in the door there? Do you gotta do the temp thing again for another fucking year?
Not necessarily, but the temp has contacted me. They're expecting positions open. And I'm just waiting for basically it looked like it was remote positions, so they just need more at-home positions right now.
At-home's not bad.
Well, I mean, no one's working at the office unless it's absolutely necessary, so... So, yeah, they already contacted me, I got my stuff back in, and I'm just waiting to hear from that. I'm still looking to see if they're posting jobs, but at the same time, I've also been looking at state jobs.
Because you've got the experience there for a year, you can't just apply direct to Apple? Like, you still
No,
gotta
yeah,
go through
I
that
have
weird
applied.
backdoor process, or...
No, I've applied
they're just
directly,
not
but...
hiring at the moment?
Yeah, because COVID. Like, COVID hit, and it put, like, everything in a weird... Apparently the state's hiring
It's
right
just,
now,
like,
though.
it's weird to me, though, because it's like they have a backlog of workers who are trained to do what they need to do, you know what I mean? So, regardless of COVID, you still have, like... You still got pawns, essentially, that you don't have to train, that you can just plug in to fucking play the game kind of thing, right?
Yeah, I got you. I don't know. The people I worked with didn't have any say in how the hiring went. Like, at all. They were able to talk to HR-ish, but it literally, like, didn't matter. Like, HR is just an entirely different section that I guess... I don't know if it's a full numbers thing. Like,
HR has nothing to do with hiring.
not sorry, then.
Really? HR hires at my company.
Yeah.
Yeah, same with mine.
We have a hiring department.
Oh, do we? Okay. My
That's usually
mistake.
HR, is it
Because,
not?
yeah, I went to go talk... Like, a bunch of people went to go
Human
talk to
resources.
HR.
Get those
and-
resources in, the humans.
Like, a lot of people that I've worked with went to HR to wonder why we weren't getting interviews and stuff, but they didn't have any information back either.
They just
So-
pointed you at the other guy.
No, it wasn't even that. It was basically like we don't know until our boss says, okay, time to hire, kind of thing. It's kind of structured like that, I felt, throughout the entirety of Apple. Is like,
Do they do it in
it's not
waves,
compartmentalized.
like every fucking June or something random like that, or?
Not that I noticed. Like, it's, and the information is like not compartmentalized per se, but more, it's got to come down the ladder before anybody hears about it.
So how many people do you know that work, like in your little circle here, that are at Apple?
Just
3.
like the well, and then Jacob.
Jacob, right?
Yeah.
I guess 4. If you count Jacob.
Does his brother do the same thing there too? His older brother or whatever?
He's a
Yeah, his
project
older brother
manager
got hired
now.
before Jacob. Yeah. He definitely does not do the same thing.
No. I don't know if I'd like to do Jacob's job at iTunes. People whining about
iTunes?
Well, so iTunes, it's changed now to a different department where they named it, but they deal with all the people who like accidentally purchase things or forget to cancel their subscriptions or things like that. And
Oh, that'd be a
people,
fucking fun one.
Yeah, they get
Or like, hey, my
angry.
kid just spent $10,000 on fucking
Yeah.
Fortnite mobile.
There was a freaking call. Actually, I'm gonna just
Just washing my dishes, I'm not peeing. A kid did? On his parents' shit? They like remembered the guy? Oh, and then he called all upset about it after? Especially if you admit to it. What's the like worst story you've heard about a kid spending money on their parents' shit? Like, what's the highest amount you've seen it get to or heard it get to?
6 digits.
6 fucking digits on a like mobile game shit?
Dad had like an American Express Black card on his iTunes account.
Oh my fuck! I'd drop kick my kid so hard. Oh my god.
There was a guy actually in our
It was a business card, so the guy never checked his account.
He never looked. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like by the time he realized it was like 6 digits worth of
Oh my
fucking iTunes shit.
And that's their fault because there's more than enough ways to make sure your kid can't accidentally spend your money.
Well, depending on how old the kid is, it's pretty easy for him to figure
Well,
it
that's
out.
funny you
God
say that.
damn, dude.
Who was it? Are you there, Vinny? Steve's son? He spent like... Oh, I guess Colin left. But, he, Wow, the water's loud.
Sorry.
You spent hundreds of dollars on
Oh, I thought it was...
Fortnite or whatever.
I thought it was 2,000.
Nah, it was
Oh,
hundreds.
okay. It was funny, yeah, he spent that much, and then he did it again, like 2 days later.
You said he's 4?
No, he's like 15, 16 years old, maybe? Same thing?
Okay, so he knows better, too.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking whooping my kids if they're doing shit like that. Fuck.
Well, it's... To make any purchase
His dad
on...
is like military style raising too,
Yeah.
so it's like he was super pissed.
Yeah. But to make a purchase on iOS, you either need your face, your thumb, or your password. There's no two ways about it. And so it's basically if a kid happens to do it one time, they'll forgive them. If they do it again, though, it's on the parents, and they're not getting that money back.
No, yeah, my nephew added his thumbprint to his dad's phone.
Yeah, you can have more than one print or something, right?
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah, so my nephew...
I seen a backdoor on YouTube. Some girl was doing that for her boyfriend's phone or whatever, and he didn't know she was in there on all this shit because she had the fucking thumbprint saved.
Yeah. So, and he spent like $600 on Fortnite.
Oh my god. Your nephew would do that. I can see your nephew doing
Like,
that. The young nephew, right?
Saw on Call of Duty when it came out like 4 months ago, and I'm still like, why'd I fucking spend that $10? Like, what the fuck was I doing that for?
Yeah, I don't like to do it. Microtransactions.
The microtransactions I just can't fucking get on board with, man. Even if like there's been some cool skins and shit that I like, I'm just like, I'm not spending the fuck. It's $2. I don't give a fuck. I'm not spending it just out of principle.
Yeah, I've only spent money on Rocket League on microtransactions. and this is we played.
It's a little different if the game's free though too, right? Like that's like the one thing with mobile games. If I download a free mobile game, I don't mind spending fucking $5 or something if I've been playing it for a couple weeks. You know, think about time invested.
A lot of game designers feel like free to play is the way to go, because if you are successful, you're successful because people are spending money on your game because they want to play it. So you know you made a good game, rather than putting a crap game for $60, which is also what's a little scaring me about Avengers, is there's going to be a lot of microtransactions inside there. Not affecting the gameplay, it's all for cosmetics, but my thing is if you're already spending $60 on the game, it's just like Call of Duty. It's just messed up.
Well, I spent $100 because this fucking game is $79.99 plus tax up here on Call of Duty, and then in March or whatever they released the Warzone mode that I've been pretty much playing steady, and that's just free. So I spent $100 on a game, then I don't use any of the fucking $100 worth of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotcha.
And it should just left me so bitter. Like it would have been nice if they gave us free battle passes if you bought the game or something like that. You know what I mean?
No,
'Cause that's the other
that's
$10 on top of it that I had to fucking spend. That all these people who didn't spend any money are now. They're spending the $10, and on top of that, you can buy like explosive rounds for different guns and tracer rounds that are more powerful than regular bullets. You know what I mean? So people are spending the money. More powerful. Incendiary rounds on your sniper rifle, incendiary rounds on your shotgun. Like
those cost. Like, I thought those were just you earn those.
No, you can't get those. You have to buy them. And the incendiary rounds on a sniper rifle, it's like fucking shooting a grenade across the map. You get hit with one or two of those and you're like, they don't even need to hit you, they just hit the ground around you and you're fucking dead.
Is that only in Warzone?
No, if you buy the battle packs then you can fucking play the multiplayer with them as well too.
Swears I haven't seen that on Reddit.
It's not in the battle pack, it's a fucking cosmetic extension, but they have all those little kits they change every day or whatever.
Yeah, the tracers and stuff, which I wouldn't mind gotten like the anime one or something, but I never heard about them dealing more damage.
The incendiary rounds you have to buy. That's the only way you can get them, and they deal more damage. They're explosive rounds, right? Like I said, it's like a little fucking bomb. It's fucking stupid. And it took me a while to figure out what was going on. I had to actually kill somebody with one, pick his gun up, and fire with it. It's like, what the fuck was that? And then I googled it, and it was like, I didn't even know you could fucking buy this shit. I noticed a lot of people fucking running them now too, so games have become so sweaty. Did you jump it on Avengers 2 roof?
Yeah.
Said you're in between?
I'm still like super skeptical, but I mean everybody's gonna be playing it, so.
I think they're gonna be a campaign with it, or just gonna be like fucking open world, fucking free for all like that last one was?
It's gonna be a campaign.
Mission based.
And they're also gonna be releasing more free content afterwards as well, more missions, more heroes and stuff, and that's gonna be financed by the microtransactions. But I don't know. I've always felt like if you're gonna have us spend $60, make sure that game is complete, little amount of bugs as possible, all that stuff, and at least in the beta so far, it's been quite buggy. They can't hold FPS, apparently. Like it can barely hold 30 FPS. And
it's just running off one fucking server or something.
Well, I don't know, like, and there was a bunch of like glitches where like apparently there was like 2 Hulks in one mission, but neither of them were interactive. Apparently it's supposed to be a lot better though when you play with friends, which obviously we are. So, and I have faith in Crystal Dynamics too. They've been doing. I think they were the original Tomb Raider company. So,
I haven't played any of those for a while. I actually wanted to play the last couple and I didn't get it. It's like
those
fucking $20, so I didn't buy it.
Super sale. Like, Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, that's the one that I wanted. It was only like $19.99 or something on sale, and I was like,
you should be even seeing it cheaper now. Because Shadow of the Tomb Raider is the newer one that's been super cheap also. They play like Uncharted.
Jump in the store too often to see what's there. I would like, I never look at what the free games are ever, and this is the first one I think I downloaded in a couple of years. This Booba game,
really?
Fall Guys.
I download them every month.
Monthly. You get one game a month or something, or what is it?
So before, for a while, we were getting 2 PS4 and 3 PS3/Vita games, but they
just go to PS Plus for that?
Yeah, but they stopped giving. Well, you can go to the store.playstation.com and also see all that stuff. But then they changed it to where they're not giving out any more PS3 or Vita games. It's all just PS4, so we get 2 PS4 games a month.
Like, how is PS3 still getting content?
It wasn't really content, it was more just they were AAA games they were giving out for free. So I have like all those games. If I ever get a PS3, I can download them. Like I had a huge PS3 library for it. And there's a lot of really good games that they were giving out for that, so...
Oh God of War's only $20. Not that deal. Uncharted. 14.
A lot of it was on PS3, it was remastered for PS4.
Yeah.
Yeah, God of War 3 remastered, it says right here. That was a PS3 game.
I think Colin played that one and it was... It's not the same. God of War back then was much more button mashy and...
I hated God of War, dude. All like the sequential fighting scenes where it tells you to press buttons and shit like that, it drives me fucking mad. It's not like it's hard. I just think it takes so much away from the gameplay to be doing like, press square now, press X now, press triangle and circle at the same time now, press X real quick, and it's like, I'd just rather be mashing in my own fucking order and having fun. The last one did a little bit of that too with the fighting, but it wasn't as fucking heavy or centered on it.
So you don't like combos and stuff.
I don't mind combos, but like I said, on my own volition, like let me fucking make up what I want to do instead of like having it kind of like woven into the fucking animation for fighting with, you know what I mean? Like it'll go to like a cutscene with me pressing the buttons for no fucking reason, and God of War was so heavy on that back in the day.
Oh yeah, they had the what are those called? Quick actions?
I don't know what the technical term is for it, but it just, to me, it just took so much away from the gameplay every time.
Well, that was just when the monster was about to die, though, right?
No, the bosses had them.
At the halfway point of every boss, and then at the end of every boss that had it. So it was just, like I said, just a weird hiccup in the game. I'm definitely bothered by things that other people aren't, so... Fucking Mortal Kombat is still... I bought that last one, I didn't even like it.
Mortal Kombat 11, they got their last fighter pack, so if you were interested in a Mortal Kombat, I'd wait for 12 to see if it's any good.
Injustice. $6.
Actually, that's probably the next one that'll be coming, Injustice 3.
Yeah. $6 for Gods Among Us.
I think it got Injustice 2 as PlayStation Plus.
Where's is your game in the store, John? Is that the one you're playing, or do you buy the one you're rocking right now?
My game's in the store, Berseria. Tales of Berseria.
Yeah, it goes on sale a little quite often too, so you can keep an eye out for it.
Tales of Berseria, actually, I think I just saw was like $15.
It's like $100 up here.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll always be thankful that when I buy stuff for Lindsay, it's way cheaper. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like, say, $150, and then it's like 30% off. Like, it's always a 30% off coupon.
Yeah, it sucks, man. It's, like, growing up for, actually probably for like the first 25 years of my life, it usually was like 85 cents to the dollar, and then if it dipped down below that, it was a big deal, and if it went like on par, it was a big deal. But it would have those fluctuations both ways. And then about 10 years ago was the last time I think both dollars were on parity with each other. And I think I bought 10 grand worth of US. I spent most of it on jewelry for my wife, like her wedding ring or engagement ring and that sort of shit. And I was like, could never really recover financially enough to buy more money while it was still good, and then it just dipped hard, and it's been at 75 cents and lower for like I said, the last 10-12 years. It's never come back up. Makes me not want to go shopping when I go down to the States, dude. Like, every time I try to fucking spend money, it's the exact opposite thing. You think you're saving 30%, I'm like, oh my god, 30% rape tax. Fuck. With the NAFTA agreement, we get goods for usually a little bit less. So if it's like, if it'd be $1.20 with the exchange, like the NAFTA agreement will allow us to get it for like $1.15. So it's still like we don't get raped too hard, but
if it's made in the U.S. or Canada,
if it's
right?
made in Mexico, U.S. or Canada, yeah.
I was just reading that because I was up on I was on Amazon.ca, and it was talking about that.
Fucking America stalled for 2 years on that NAFTA agreement to pretty much sign exactly what we wanted 2 years ago. Like just posturing for 2 years for no fucking reason. Twink, you collect Lego too?
Yeah.
Were you got your hands in fucking everything, or you just fucking focus on Star Wars, or what's your collection looking like?
Everything, but mostly Star Wars.
Everything? You got those big boys, like the Destroyer and Falcon, that fucking Colin? I think Colin just has a Falcon, actually.
I have the Falcon. I don't have the Destroyer yet. I don't have room for it.
Fuck.
Is it
How'd
a
you have
Star
the Falcon
Destroyer
set up?
or Super Star
Do you have
Destroyer?
it like hanging or on the wall or anything cool?
Nah, it's just resting on top of its box right now.
On the box?
Yeah.
You gonna turn it into a coffee table like everyone on Reddit seems to do?
Hell yeah, dude.
It's like the best project. I actually want that fucking Saturn V rocket in the glass display with the fucking cotton and blow off looking thing. I don't know, you've probably seen them on Reddit. Like, see it probably once every 2-3 weeks somebody sets it up the exact same way, and it looks so fucking dope, dude.
I haven't seen it because I don't read it that much, but I was gonna open up the Millennium Falcon to show the compartments and then just have like a switch for the LED lights that I put on it.
I haven't gotten any light kits yet for anything. All I have is a smaller Falcon. And I got quite a few of the smaller space sets, but it's like the biggest thing I got is the latest Falcon that came out. I bought I don't know why I did, but I bought the Quinjet, the Ultimate Avengers Quinjet or whatever. And then I was going to start buying the rest of those Avengers sets, and I spent I think I spent $3,800 or something on fucking Star Wars shit in 3-4 months, and I was like, looking at how much space is taken up around my house, and I'm like, I can't afford to get into any other, like, collection line, so I haven't opened that Quinjet, and I didn't buy anything else for it.
Yeah, I think the most recent one that I built was the Boba Fett helmet and the TIE Fighter helmet. And then I recently saw that they made an Iron Man helmet like it also, so I bought that as well.
Yeah, I got the 3 busts from Star Wars, and I was looking at the Iron Man one. I actually really wanted it, but then like I said, I'm just afraid that once I fucking venture into another lane, then I'm not going to be able to stop.
It's not really venturing into another lane, it's just
another theme.
It's another bust to have. It's like, oh yeah, the Star Wars busts, and then they made one extra one of Iron Man. You're like, and I got that one too.
My first thought that they fucking did that Iron Man bust was they gotta have some other masks, like superhero masks, coming along the line. Like it's weird, just kind of standalone. I get what you're saying to have them with the other busts, but for me it would be like just sticking out like a sore thumb with them. So.
Yeah.
And like I said, once I collect one Iron Man thing, then I'm like, fuck, now I gotta get all of those little 50 fucking minifigures and fucking tower and all. Like, dude, it's fucking. They've got their marketing on point with Lego. They know what they're doing really well.
Yeah.
All with injection molded plastic.
It's crazy. It's crazy how fucking well that shit holds its value, though, man. That's like the most surprising thing. Cause trying to buy some older sets that I can't get off of the shop at home or whatever online. Go through Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace and all that, and it's like, I don't think I found a single thing that's been discontinued that has been like at or lower than fucking retail. You got a bunch of brickheads and shit too?
Me? No.
Yeah. Those are my favorite little dudes, I don't know why.
The only brickhead that I have is the Flash.
That's not even... Is that legit, or is that off one of the Chinese sites?
It's legit.
I don't think I've seen it. Do you got the UCS Slave 1 and 2?
No, No, I have the 25th anniversary.
20th, is it not?
20th,
Is it 20?
yeah, 20th.
I got that one too.
One of those. One of the 20s.
Alright, everybody, I'm going to call it a night there. That was a good ending point after killing a boss. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that follow subscribe button. Other than that, I'll have a good day more than even after you. I'll catch you next
Subscribe.
time.
Love us. Love you.